Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Porterbruggen, broadcasting to you live from a bird song filled Ravenscar. Check it out. Yeah, they're singing. They're singing loud and proud. That's good. I need that. Hey, Charles, good morning. It's nice to start the day outside with birds in very nice weather. It's cloudy, but the temperature has definitely dropped from yesterday. The wind is blowing. It's a good temperature. It's still a little humid. I'm not going to bother looking at the temperature. It just feels nice, so I'm just going to enjoy that. And no worries, the Viking mug is okay. Just didn't get around to being washed yesterday. Mm. Hey, Jason, good morning. Whoa, I have to watch out for gravity here. Yeah, good morning. How are you today? I'm excited. Today, this evening, this evening is going to be a very good evening because not only am I not going to do anything, I can't do anything, which forces me just to chill because I will be spending 2 hours sitting in the parking lot of Younger Weather's dance studio because I'm driving her into dance today, way over in Jersey Village, and then just sitting in the parking lot, not capable of doing anything because there's no internet access or anything. And yeah, so my plan is to maybe just sit there, maybe read the Silmarillion, but generally just not do a damn thing. Do you know how long it's been since I haven't done a damn thing? Hey, Kimberlyn, good morning. Charles, good morning. Chris, hello. Kiri, good morning, good morning. 57 degrees there. Yeah. Um, I got to tell you, I almost took the Serenity pill this morning when I got up. I'm so glad I took it yesterday. And I foresee needing it for the foreseeable future. Um, but I figured I'd wait until the group take. So, ooh, there we go. Zone out to some enigma while chilling in the car. That could be good. I'd have to download it, beforehand, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that though. Probably the KLF. You know, I love the KLF. So, oh, nice, Jason. Okay, we'll be breaking down a huge pig we butchered the other day. Oh, I'm so jealous. But this weekend, going pig hunting over at Jill's place. Sorry, Jennifer's place. And the big pigs have disappeared. Now there's just a bunch of these little snack-sized pigs. Excited. Ah, here we go. The much needed Helen hug. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug, Helen hug. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Mm. Loving the Helen hugs. Oh yeah. So back to the pig butchering, Jason. So how extreme do you go with the pig? Do you make the head cheese and the blood sausage and the pickled pig's feet and all that and your own bacon or what? Sausage? Ah, Tim. Great talking knives last night. I'm a knife junkie. Cool, cool, cool. I kind of suspected that about you. But yeah, those of you who missed it, over on the Mary Cantina, the paid subscriber area, on last night's I Drink and Know Things, it was pocket knives and just talking a few of my pocket knives and why I like them and the tools and the steel and that sort of stuff. Hey, Cinnamon, you in the hood this morning? Oh man. Okay, we would be breaking up. Oh, down. Oh, okay. For a second there, I read that as 400 plus pigs, and then I read it correctly as a 400 plus pound pig, which is still a damn big pig. Do you have like a front end loader or something to lift it, or an electric winch? That's a lot of work. And then do you have like the big 55-gallon drum of hot water that you dip it in and then scrape the hair off and dip and scrape and dip and scrape? Or do you pour boiling water on the skin and scrape the hair off? Or do you just skin it and not worry about the hair? I'm curious how you do it. It's like I said, growing up, we had the drum of hot water, 55-gallon drum sitting over, like some cinder blocks, heat it up in a fire, and they'd lower the pig in and take it out and scrape, 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 lower and scrape, scrape. Yeah. I would bring my handheld Oregon Trail game for that. Oh man, I want to see that so badly. I want to see that. I know what you meant, Cinnamon. I just had to give you a little morning noogie. Man, the birds are loud. I love Enigma and B Tribe. I'm not familiar with B Tribe, but love Enigma. Hey, oh, yeah. Dina, good morning, Tribe. Happy Tuesday. 22. I hadn't even thought about that. I'll drink to that. Diana. Good morning, Tribals. It's going to be an awesome week. I suspect so. I hope so. Because not only do I get to spend 2 hours doing nothing, wow, afterwards, I get to have supper with younger weather. So it's like super great day. I'm excited. Yep, the little ones are the best roasters. The hope is to do some whole suckling pig type things for the neighborhood. We keep talking, the King of the Hill group. We want to drag our grills and smokers out by the mailbox one of these days and have at it. So I think that'll be good. Having like 2 small pigs on the smoke. I wonder. I need to figure out how to get Dad's smoker, the one he doesn't use. Dad has multiple smokers, and he has a bigger smoker than this one. And I'm just thinking, would it be cost effective to race up to Minnesota, get that smoker, and drive back? And I'm thinking it wouldn't be. Maybe I have to buy my own smoker. I mean, I love this smoker, but it does take a little bit of work, and I don't think I could put enough pigs in there for the neighborhood. Oh well. Hey, Denver. Good morning, Tribe. Today's going to be an awesome day. I hope you all have a great day too. So your day is going to be awesome, but Diana's week is going to be good. There seems to be a disparity there somewhere, but as a husband, I understand that disparity. I'm there with you though, Denver. Hey, Willa. Good morning. Uh-oh. Kiri, my body is mad at me for picking up too many rocks yesterday. Took an Epsom salts bath last night. Shared in a live stream last night. Someone said baking soda bath also helps muscles and detox. Never heard of baking soda bath. Is that true? I don't see it doing much. It might help detoxify the skin a little. But so the way the Epsom salts bath work, or the benefits they get, is you do absorb some of the magnesium and some of the other minerals from the Epsom salts through your skin into your sore, tired muscles. And so it helps a little bit that way. Baking soda, it's just sodium bicarbonate. And in the water, it's just going to be, like some carbonic acid or just carbonate ions and sodium ions. From a scientific wild-ass guess, I'm going to say a baking soda bath probably isn't going to do anything, or at least not compared to an Epsom salt bath for your situation. I think a warm, soak in a warm tub with Epsom salts soaking in the magnesium and the potassium and things like that would be a better thing to do. All right, Jason. No, I rendered my own lard, make sausages and bacon. I wanted the offal, but I didn't get it this time. Bummer. No pig's brains or pig kidneys or pig lungs for you? Pig liver? Sausage and bacon and rendering the lard. That's cool, though. And at a 400-pound pig, domestic pig, I bet there's some serious lardage in it. Kimberly, I totally spaced out the cantina. I was so exhausted last night, I just drifted in and out of consciousness. That's okay. That's okay. You've been working hard. Okay. We put towels on the big guy and poured the water on him, then scraped it. Okay. Do you have it hanging? I'm assuming he's hanging from something, though. Or is he just laying on his side somewhere? Yep. I've heard Epsom salt bath for muscle soreness. Yep. Got to get that magnesium. Let's see. My mom believed in baking soda, especially for rashes and bites. Baking soda helps draw out the poison. Yeah, it helps neutralize the slightly acidic reaction that the body has to that. All right, I learned about Epsom salts decades ago. Just never heard of baking soda bath. Muscle still mad this morning. Eek. Yeah, you might have to take some magnesium supplements and some icy hot. It's time. Accept the fact that traces of Bengay will waft behind you. Trust me, man. Bengay. Oh, yes. Eek. Cinnamon. Left work at 9 p.m. Back at 6 a.m. Yowza. Yowza is a busy. Hey, Jack. Good morning. Good to see you. Teaching a lot of classes out there for Georgia Bushcraft. Nice. I wish I could be out there. But I got my own classes to teach. Oh, be sure to check out updated the class at the Science Museum, the Houston Museum of Natural Science. It was supposed to be in March, but they had to move it to April 1st. So that is now up. The registration for April 1st plant walkabout at the Houston Museum of Natural Science, Natural History, the Science Museum, dinosaurs, April 1st. So, hey, Henry. Yes, when I first read that, I thought you meant that you shared a bath in a live stream. Kinky. At the $10 a month subscriber level, at the $15 a month, they'll do live bubble baths or something. Hey, Dan. Good morning. At the $25 a month, I'll get Mrs. Weather to... No, that won't work. Oh, well. Kimberly and Kiri, I'm not sure about muscle soreness, though, but also one prone to rashes and feast-worthy to insects. The baking soda helped. That is good. Denver, I'm playing it day by day. She's an optimist who's pushing for a whole week of good vibes. I understand. I'm gonna vibe with you, my friend. Let the women do the long-range plans, and we will rely on our fast reflexes and good looks to get through day by day. His week will be awesome too, because I'm here to wash his laundry and dishes so he doesn't have to. Now that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Uh-oh. All right, Chris. So my son has the flu. We got a false negative test last Tuesday. He has some steroids and albuterol for the inflammation that has caused his cough. He's feeling better already. All right. Yeah. Hopefully we can break the chain, the circle here that's going on in your family. Hey, Holly. Good morning. Bernice. Hello. All right. The pig was on a pallet and tin bed. We hung him out to gut him and section him out. Cool. Yep, foraging at San Jack. When is that? That's in March sometime. I'm losing track of all my classes. Let's see. Going over to upcoming classes. Hey, let's share this, shall we? Share. Share screen, Brave tab, upcoming classes, share. All right. So February 12th, that's done. February 16th, that's done. Yeah, March 1st, I'll be teaching how to make mozzarella cheese at the Houston Botanic Gardens, and we're going to stick weeds in it to make it even cooler. So we're going to step up from just the farm cheese to an actual mozzarella, stretchy, melty. Ooh, good. And then the March 4th class has been moved to April 1st. Oops. Okay, I see I have some formatting issues here. So March 5th, I'll be doing 3 one-hour walkabouts as part of the Nature Fest. That is free. You just have to get there and sign up for one of the classes because there is a limit to the number of people that can attend a class. So get there early, sign up early. March 12th, back out at Spoke Hollow. My understanding is, so we already added an evening class or an afternoon class, and that's filled up too. So the March 12th at Spoke Hollow, 2 classes are completely filled. March 26th at San Jacinto. April 1st at the Museum of Natural History. April 9th is the plant walkabout. So the foraging class, followed by the cooking class, followed by the eating class. So most people know how to eat and drink. Then April 23rd, back out at Spoke Hollow. May 28th, Texas Survival School in Lucas, Texas, which is in the northeast part of Dallas. And then September 24th, I got the other Texas Survival School class in the same place. And there are other things being added in there too. Okay, so lots going on. Lots going on. All right, Darlene. My mother's go-to for skin inflammation was calamine lotion. Yep, calamine. Calamine is good. Calamine is very good stuff. All right, I took the magnesium last night and again this morning. Not finding muscle cream. Must have expired or threw it out. Bummer. You can get Voltaren cream over the counter now too. It's awesome for soreness. I'm just picturing it turning you into a giant robot lion. That'd be the Voltron cream. Hey, Tracy's back. Good morning, y'all. I feel like a slug today. Maybe the coffee will kick in soon. I say try it. And just to lay people's minds at rest, the Viking mug is okay. It just didn't get washed yesterday. Let's see. Dad uses a Sloan's liniment. Man, that stuff could clear out your neighborhood. Is that like a horse liniment sort of thing? That's what my dad uses too. It's like DMSO and aspirin and wintergreen and a few other things mixed in there. And it smells like old pain. Yeah, I doubt I could get the Voltron cream without driving across the state. Yeah, you might have to order it somehow. The band is getting back together. Putin got some Ukraine, Crimea during Obama, and now under Biden, he's back. I wonder if Ukrainian coins, will still join other extinct countries' coins in my box of world coins. You have a box like that too? I suspect so. Though I did see that the Germans did cancel the Nord 2 or Nord 3 gas line, which is a big deal. Okay. Did the Herb Society ever make the mushroom video available? I haven't gotten it yet. They work on plant time, so eventually I will get it. And when I do get it, I will post it. But it isn't available. I haven't gotten it yet. It's on my list of things to do, is just check up on that. Hey, Kay, good morning. Like I said, you should be getting the Serenity pill today. So let me know if it doesn't get there. Oh my, what is the best school for learning about herbs? I like the Chestnut School. There's several. If you're serious about it, let's take this to an offline conversation because I don't remember the exact names of some of them, and I want to make sure I give you the right information. Tracy, my daddy is, well, we'll see how his leg is healing in 3 weeks when he returns to the orthopod. Fever, shingles, urinary tract infection has left my mom with symptoms similar to stroke, but they say her CT is clear. Daddy and I talked last night about hard subject of death. He brought it up. They've been married 62 years. Oh, that's hard. That's very hard. That's like the discussions we had with my mom. Love, smoke, and vibrations to you, Tracy. Not an easy time at all. All right, yeah, Cinnamon, you need to sign up for the cheese class. Cheese. It's really easy. There's some tricks to it, though. That's like so many things. It sounds easy to do, but if you don't know the secret tricks, it doesn't turn out right. So you get to do the hands-on, learn the secret tricks to making mozzarella cheese, and after that, it's easy. Hey, Johnny, good morning. Cool. During last night's live stream, not mine, just people out there wondering. I won seeds. I requested the herb seeds. Cool. Uh-oh. Dan, I figured my cat Simba is actually Simbeti. Simbeta? I'm pronouncing it like Texas town ways. Saima-ita. Saima-ita. There we go. Saima-ita. That would be like how you pronounce it if it were a Texan town. Yes, I'm teasing you all. I'm going to town for alfalfa, coastal hay. I can see what Family Dollar has. When I first saw the little text of that, Gary said, I thought it was going, I'm going to town for offal, like not awful, AWEL, but offal, like guts of pigs, because I was still thinking about Jason's pig. And I said, whoa, you're going to go get guts from the, okay. And then it was just hay. All right. Lily likes to go to the coin star at the grocery and swipe her hand in the little reject coin bin. She's gotten some really interesting coins that way. Smart lady. Smart lady. Here's to you, Lily, if you're listening. And like a city where there's a lot of international travel and like the oil industry, yeah, you get all sorts of weird coins. Everyone I knew had in their desk like a little something of coins from Zimbabwe and South Africa and Cameroon and weird stuff like that. Are you leaving already, Chris? All right, man, we are here for you. Yell, yell, yell. Yell, yell, yell. That sounds like something Chirpy would say. K-hug. 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 Marcia. Hello, Marcia. My friend saw you at the Herb Society Mushroom Talk. They enjoyed it. Cool. I enjoyed it too. It was fun. It was a little complicated because I had to talk both to the crowd and to the camera. And part of the crowd was behind me. And so when I turned to address them, like it wasn't necessarily picked up on the camera. I like the audio because the microphone was anyway. But it worked. And from what I heard, the video did turn out pretty good. So we'll see. Family Dollar will have something. They always do. It's kind of like a flea market, isn't it? Oh, man. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. How's Two Socks doing? A doggy birthday. Good morning. It's Potato's birthday day. He's 2 on 2. Cool. I have a feeling, Laura, he would probably not appreciate me singing happy birthday to him. So I'm just going to say, Potato, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Oh, Potato, you a good doggy. Ooh, scratchy, 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 scratchy. And then pass it on to him, okay? Potato is a cute doggy. Oh, now I want to go swipe bins. I love coins and keys. I have a jar full. Minnie Weather used to collect keys. She had a huge jar of old keys too. It's amazing once you start looking around how often you can find keys just laying on the ground and so forth. So yeah, she went through a key stage 2. I think you and Miniweather would get along, Cinnamon. I think the two of you would get along very well. Bonnie's here for a bit. Good morning, blessings to all. I'm about to get busy, but wanted with Rain, but and wanted to stay, but wanted to say hi, hi Bonnie, hi Bonnie, hi Bonnies. What's this? What's this? Okay, Holly, I'm so excited. We have one. Oh, a Dollar General opening just down the street. Dollar General. I kind of live on the outskirts of town, so the Dollar General. I've mentioned this before. The Dollar General business plan is to have a Dollar General within 5 miles of everyone in the United States, which is why there are so many of them. But they have a business plan and they're sticking to it. Hey, good morning, Serena. How are things way out in West Texas? What's the temperature out there by you now? Man, I want to get back out there. I miss West Texas. Oh, good. Two Socks is doing great. I forget. Did you get a friend for Two Socks, or is it just Two Socks alone? Empty shelves are common, sadly. Corporate sends them products. Store has no control. I give up waiting for windshield wiper to arrive. Had to pick up 2 wiper at an auto parts store. Family Dollar had multiple rows of one size, but none of my size. Waited over 3 months. My store has really, really wide rows too. Ah, I mean that's part of their business, but they get what they can for cheap and sell it for cheap. Ah, Potato is wagging his tail and came running. Such a good doggy, Potato. Ooh, Kelly Catherine has a new puppy too. Have you posted pictures of the new puppy, Kelly? I think you have. There's been a number of new dogs showing up in the tribe, and so Chirpy is going at it. Yeah, Laura, what kind of doggo is Potato? It's like a mutt pit bully type thing, isn't he? Ah, I'm in the second business, so my world coin box says 50 cents each or 3 for $1. Ah, cool. So you are selling the world coins. Smart man. Smart man. How was the oldest doing in school? According to her, great. So we'll see when this grades come out and everything. But yeah, we were texting yesterday. I was missing her, and so I said, "Hey, I miss you," and she said, "Hey, I miss you too." And I said, "So how are things going?" And she said, "Great." And then I didn't hear anything else. Um, then a few hours later, she followed up with some more. But yeah, it seems to be going well. Um, Apparently, I haven't scared off the boyfriend, so I guess that's good. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, she needed this. She needed to shake up her surroundings and go someplace new with people more in tune with her. And she definitely found it where she's at. She's really loving the school. Originally, so there were the 2 schools she was interested, one in Utica, New York, the Pratt Institute of Art, and then in California, the John Paul the Great Catholic University Art School. And John Paul the Great in California threw a bunch of money at her, and so she decided to go there, even though she really thought Pratt would be better, but it just made economic sense to go to California. But within like 5 weeks of being there at John Paul the Great, she decided this school is really awesome. The people here are really awesome. The California weather is really awesome. The walking down the sidewalks is really scary, but she quickly had multiple guys willing to walk with her wherever she went. So that helped, and now she's settled on one guy, which has some of the other guys really bummed out, but understandable. But yeah, she's growing and growing in what seems to be a good direction. So, yay! Hey, Scott. Good morning. How are you? Any pigs at your place? Ooh, okay. My brother has an elephant key. Kind of looks like a very, very long skeleton key. So I'm picturing like a long skeleton. But then, how big is the head? My senior year of high school, I had a friend on exchange from Japan. She gave me a bunch of Japanese coins. They have holes in them. Cool. Yeah, so do some of the Chinese coins that I have. I don't know why they do that. Serena. Okay. Oh my gosh, it got hot yesterday. Needing an AC. Ooh. How about humidity? It was 80 degrees here in Houston with a 90% humidity. But it seems like out there by you, it doesn't quite get that moist. More of a dry heat. But yeah, an AC. At that point, yeah, you need one. Hey, Darlene, I made $1 this past year picking up quarters in a parking lot at Aldi's. Ooh, yeah, Aldi's. Clever. Because everyone has their Aldi's quarter. All right, Dollar General owes Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. Interesting. I did not know that. I actually thought they were competing. Poor Two Socks. I'm trying to find a friend for him. Nothing has panned out yet. Is there like a guinea hen dating site sort of thing? Hey, Chirpy. Marcia says good morning. Oh, you're over there. I don't know if you could- there. Singing away. I don't know if he's trying to find a new mate or what. Okay. Yes, my new puppy is an Oreo pit bull. An Oreo pit bull? I'm just picturing those Oreo cows that are black, then white, and then black. Is that what the puppy is? Oh, okay. Potato is a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd. That explains so much. Oh, I want a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix. No, I still want Mrs. Weather more. Yeah, she would not go for. The only way I could probably get by with a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix is if I just claimed it was a small horse pony type thing and had all the neighbors going, yeah, new pony, like the pony, and just have everyone gaslight her into thinking it's a pony. Nah, she's too smart. She doesn't gaslight. Ooh, Jacob. Or Derek. I mean, good morning, Derek. Anyone has questions about dogs? I've been working with them for over 15 years. Information is always free. Cool, cool, cool. Do you have a dog question? Oh, nope. All right, that's the alarm. The 7:50 alarm. I'll set that here. So work emails. All right, I don't have an elephant key, just skeleton keys. I have a skeleton skate and register keys. Oh, cool. I remember skate keys. And then I remember the pain when you lose it and then you had to like use a pliers to adjust your skates. All right, Kimberlyn, when I moved to Montgomery, there wasn't a Family Dollar or any store within 50 miles. Now there's two. I was so excited when I opened. Now wish the town was less inhabited again. Yep, I can believe that. Uh-oh. Dollar store warehouse in trouble with the FDA. Over 1,000 rats found in it. Yowza. What's this? All right, then. Can a dog be trained away from chasing livestock via a shock collar? So there's a question for you, Derek. Can a dog be trained away from chasing livestock via a shock collar? Because, yeah, I remember you posting your dog starting to do that. Hey, Curtis. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Uh-oh, friend just got a new Great Pyrenees puppy. Coyote's showing up on her property, so decided to get backup for the adult livestock guardian dog. Puppy already knows her name. Oh, you're making me want a dog. You're making me want a dog. Yep, don't forget, we got early voting going on. That's on my list of things to do today. I have to take the truck in for some maintenance, and then hopefully they'll finish in time where I can zip over to the early voting. And early voting here in Texas is all this week. So you have through Friday, maybe like 9 p.m., maybe 7 p.m. It depends on the voting thing. So, yes, vote. Thank you, Curtis. All right. The LET Master Naturalist is looking for a speaker. Ooh, out at Sibley Nature Center in Midland. That's on my list of places to go to that I really want to see. Just saying. Just saying. Holy moly. Okay, the elephant key is 5 feet long. So about this long. That's a hell of a key. I can't imagine. I'm just thinking the strength of the metal to resist this deforming and twisting across that length. Uh-oh. Okay, need supervision 100% of the time. Depends on breed because you can train not to chase. Herding breeds are going to chase. My livestock guardian dogs don't. Yeah. Hey, Lenore, but you're here. Good morning. Curtis, your internet sucks. Hopefully soon you'll be able to get the Elon Musk Skylink stuff. All right, no pigs lately. Old cow passed away, so lots of scavengers to arrive soon. All right, there you go. Hopefully, Alexa this weekend, going after a bunch of baby pigs. Me and James. Is James here this morning? Saw coyote tracks in the snow along the creek by my house. Not surprised. Oh, Serena, I got a bit humid because it rained, but not as bad as Houston or Dallas. We have such a mild winter, it almost feels like spring soon. My husband had a cactus wren that follows him around and sounds like Chirpy. Very interesting how he whistles at him. Oh, that is so cool. Why don't you follow me around more, Chirpy? Chirpy just hangs out in the tree and sings. That would be cool. Oh, maybe that's why. We do have some hawks in our neighborhood. So maybe that's why Chirpy just went silent. Anyway, but cool. And with rain, you're going to get the wildflowers soon, aren't you, Serena? Oh, so beautiful. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to live outside Marfa or Fort Stockton or you know, Terralinga. I want to go back to West Texas. Yep, as long as it doesn't break down any fences, you could sneak one in. I don't know. She's pretty observant. Yeah, it's very hard to get anything past Mrs. Weather. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Oreo pit bull. Yeah, she's black with white in the middle on her face. Cool. Now I want a dog and Oreo cookies. Luckily, I have Girl Scout cookies. Let's see. I think Dollar General bought the other two out. My Family Dollar renovated this summer and now sells some Dollar Tree stuff, but only in a small section. Interesting. All right, Derek says your goal would be to train them to chase herd livestock under command and eliminate them chasing anytime. The instinct needs to be controlled in this manner. So, okay, so you're saying harness their natural desire and channel it into appropriate behavior at an appropriate time. So the next step then is what sort of training aids would be useful for that to help break them of the chasing? Like, is that a time where a shock collar would come into play, or do you have another suggestion there? All right, Derek, I have questions like why is Potato's mom a fluffy jerk to everyone outside the house? She's a Great Pyrenees. I wish she wouldn't flip out. Potato loves everyone. So when you say, Laura, everyone outside the house, if people come into the house, is Potato's mom okay? Or is it just strangers in general that she goes into defense? My son said you sound like Thor. Okay, I'm not opposed to that. As opposed to the radio DJ announcer's voice coming to you live from Spring, Texas. Yeah. Anyway, all right, Henry, have a good one. See you on the other side. I know I convince my house dog to pee, poop during the day instead of the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. All right, Derek, you got questions here. And remember, they can be answered offline. Like you can post the answers later. All right. Hey, Sharon. Ooh, here we go. I had a Pyrenees Shepherd mix named Hank the Tank. He was a good dog. Okay, Amy. So I just got here and cannot contain my questions about Chirpy's quote. Chirpy's quote. Yeah, other worlds are coming. My understanding in discussions with Chirpy is twofold. So one, change is coming, and again, the world we're currently in may not be the same in a year or 2 years from now, but that keeps happening. The world keeps changing drastically. Usually, we're too focused on the little things to see the big things, and so the world there are other worlds coming our way. And just once you kind of know that and accept that, it makes it a little easier to navigate into the new world. But I also think he's talking some of the metaphysical sort of thing, that we are immortal creations, and after we leave this, there will be others beyond that. Okay. Ellen, you're playing the role of Melanie today. You take the elephant key, you shove it up the elephant's arse, and unlock its trunk. All right, when will the farkleberries start farkling? Not until the fall now. And we drink. Oh, crap. It's 7:59. Okay, we got, there's all sorts of comments here. All right, but we got to get the group take, and then I got to get going. So, all right. The immune pill. Got to take the immune pill. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. The brain pill, my personal favorite. Early morning COVID test. Oop. Get back in there. And the liver pill. Don't forget, Thursday evening on the Talk Shop Live channel, I'll be discussing the liver pill. And if you buy the liver pill, you get a free Wazoo Survival Foraging bandana too. That was created with Dr. Nicole Appelian and me. Pretty excited about that. The Serenity pill. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The blood pressure pill. Don't need it. The uric acid pill. Just taking one to help overall flow and hustle and flow. The libido pill. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. You're up. And the Stonebreaker pill. Don't need that one. All right. All right, Chirpy. What are these worlds that are coming, and from where? They are the natural change that occurs in the world that changes the way you have to interact with things. So I believe they're coming from the future. Actually, these new worlds are coming from the actions taking place in the current world and setting up the path for what is coming. So, like the old dominoes falling sort of thing, or the present controls the future and past controls the present, sort of thing. But changes are coming. Changes are always coming. Maybe it's just his cryptic way of saying, be ready for change because it's coming. All right. Ooh, 2 days without my folks. I better call them. All right, just quick scan here. Preparations for said transitions. That's a good question. Think economic recession, probably. Think technological revolutions, like they're doing up in Canada now, where your social media history is tied into your ability to bank and get loans and all that sort of stuff. So that's a hard question to answer, and it would require a long answer. Skills, knowledge, rice beans, things like that. I mean, you've seen the inflation. So we're going a little long here. There's consumer inflation, the rise in cost of things you are buying. There's also the manufacturing inflation, the rise in the cost of the raw materials that the manufacturers have to buy to make the stuff that you buy. And the raw material cost now, last month, it was like 9.7% increase. So the manufacturers have to pay 9% more for their raw materials, including Medicine Man Plant Co. But so far the amount passed on to the consumers is only 7-something%. So yeah, here it is. Diana, be water, my friend. Flow around, flow, and don't get caught up. Be aware. What's the way? We'll go just a little bit longer. So there's a thing called normalcy bias, which humans have a tendency, their brain says, what is good will remain good. And if good times are happening, it will remain good times. And regardless of all these signs we're seeing of bad times, nope. Those are one-off accident. They're not applied to the good things. And then you end up in the Great Depression and stuff like that. So, read. I don't want to give financial advice or anything like that, but I would look at historical records. What did people do at the beginning of World War II in Europe? What did people do to get through other bad times? And think about that. Skills, canning, food preserving. There's the classic pictures during the Great Depression of the guys selling pencils or apples. What can you make that you can trade for other goods? That's always a worthwhile skill set to have. What can I do that can be traded for something else? So anyway, happy Tuesday. All right. Gotta get going. I'm late. But hang in there. Be aware. Think about, you've seen the gas prices. The gas prices keep climbing. They're up over $3 around here. If you read the oil news, there's some people, and God, I hope they are wrong, saying the price of gas could go up to $7 a gallon. That would be disastrous. So what can you do to secure yourself? And things like, if it does go up that high, a locking gas cap is a really good thing to have in your vehicle, especially if it's parked out in the driveway. So things like that. Ooh. Hey, Paul. Good to see you, man. Okay, we should do a fireside chat one weekend soon. Drink and ponder all this mess. Yeah. You know what? You would be a good addition to the meeting of the minds. So once Uncommon Bees and I got that set up, Definitely going to send an invite out to you. Okay, seriously, I gotta go. So love to you all. Coffee, power, strength, vibrations, prayer, and hang in there. Because one thing you do got is you got people you can ask for help here and advice. And how do I do this? What should I do? Things like that. All right. End broadcast.